Here's some of the video footage from this camera, or cameras, which you can see it's pretty unique. It has two cameras, which is really cool. You've got your PTZ camera, so you can kind of pan around to wherever you want. And then you've got your standard camera that's just pointing straight forward. I really like that it has two cameras, so you can get all coverage that you need. Now, the way I got the footage that you're seeing here is I just went onto my phone, I went and browsed through things, and I just downloaded the file to my phone. There is a slot for a TF card. It doesn't come with its own TF card, but you can put a TF card in. I think I've got a 128 gig TF card right now. It's working just fine. And if you'd rather get all the files at once, you could just take that out and plug it into your computer. But I like how nice and easy it is to do with the phone. This was sent to me so I could make this video. Let me show you what you get with this and how to set it up. This camera does come with this solar panel. So the nice thing about this solar panel is it is USB-C, and there is a built-in battery on the camera. So if you want, you can charge it ahead of time, or if your solar's not working well, you can use this cable to charge. It has an extension cable as well. This is the mounting bracket for the solar panel with screws to install that, then screws to install the camera. Even comes with its own screwdriver, and it does come with a SIM card. You'll notice it's empty. They have already installed it. So let's kind of have a closer look at the camera. It is PTZ. You can see it rotates a lot of different ways. You've got your 4G antennas, two cameras, a bunch of lights, pretty beefy camera. And here is where the SIM card is. I believe you get 300 megabytes for free. And then on the bottom here is where you'll turn it on or off and plug in the USB-C for power. So let's go ahead and turn this on. So with the camera on, let's open up the app. We've got the GENBOLT app. Now that I have registered, we will add a device. So it's using Bluetooth right now to look for a signal from the camera. And it hasn't automatically found anything, so I'm going to manually add. There's an option to scan the QR code. There is a sticker on the camera that I can scan. So I scan the QR code, insert the SIM card, already done. Install the antenna, already done. Then I should be looking for the blue indicator there. All right, it is connecting. It says place the smartphone and camera where you want to install it. It's got a strong 4G network. That's a good sign. You can give the camera a name, and it will ask you to change the password for the camera. And that's pretty cool. So you can see there are two cameras. I like it. Let's go ahead and get this installed. The installation process is fairly straightforward. You just screw everything in, install it in a place where you like. I actually install it on kind of a mobile place so I can move it around. I've got a bunch of deer in my yard, and I kind of move cameras around to see exactly what it is they're eating and just try to get some cool shots of the deer. It's also nice too, like when my kids are walking in the backyard or something like that, I will get a notification as soon as they come into view. And aside from the two cameras being probably the most unique thing about this is also a 4G camera. So you don't use Wi-Fi, you use a SIM card. It does come with a SIM card with 300 gigabytes for free. And then beyond that, you'll have to buy a plan. Now they have yearly plans or monthly plans. But the reason that is nice is a lot of times you need to install this where there just is not a Wi-Fi signal. So you will need a SIM card. That basically enables you to install this anywhere you want. And if you have good sunlight for the solar panel, you don't ever have to worry about power. I really like that about this. You just plug it in, fully charged all the time. I wouldn't say there's anything special about the app. Now you can configure video and audio options, and you can do it for each camera. So that's kind of nice. And then if you want to go through and view video files from either camera, really easy to download. So if you're looking for something that's a fairly simple setup, you just install this, forget about it, have the app, get notifications when something walks by. This is really nice.